pandemic created real struggles for musicians, shutting down concert venues and sending unemployment claims through the roof. 7 Action News reporter Darren Cunningham has a look at what this year is looking like and how one musician says the past year left so many in dire straits. It's so true, Darren.
Yes, good morning. We are live outside of the Crowfoot in Pontiac, which is set to resume live music tonight. Now, that's a bit of good news after more than a year of cancellations and postponements. And as one musical director says, he can't wait to get back to doing what he loves best.
I worked with Lady Gaga for 5 years. Before that, I was the music director for Beyonce and Destiny Child for several years. Before that, I was also a musical director for Aaliyah, Mary J. Blige for several years, Puff Daddy and the Bad Boy Family.
Those were the golden days compared to the past year plus for musical director Kern Brantley.
Y'all give it up for Kern.
Basically, we haven't worked since the tour canceled, which was like February of last year.
When the pandemic hit, the Detroit native was in China. For musicians, everything came to a standstill, leaving them wondering what to do next.
A lot of us musicians like myself, we depend on touring and traveling and flying and being able to travel internationally for our living. So all that's been shut down and it hasn't been replaced. I did my taxes most recently and I'm almost at like an 80 to 90% loss in revenue from what I would have made previously to what I'm making now, which is basically living off of unemployment.
Kearns is unsure of what's next, but we found some big acts are scheduling shows this year. A greater number are rescheduling for 2022. Justin Bieber and Backstreet Boys are a couple of big-name acts to recently reschedule. And this week, Chicago announced it'll hold a concert series, but that's for vaccinated people only. Until your favorite artists are back on stage, Kearns suggests
hold on to the memories of the music that has passed or the concerts that they have had a chance to experience in their lifetime. Without the fans, we basically have no support.
Now, the events at Crowfoot tonight will be an outdoor event to comply with social distancing. The venue says the audience will be broken up into pods, and each ticket will allow up to 4 people to access a pod, and guests can add up to 2 more people to a pod. Live in Pontiac this morning, Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.
A new era for live music. Thank you for that update, Darren.